It still looks like we are talking about our first widespread snow of the winter tonight. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Good to be with you on this Tuesday evening. Let's take a look at what is to come. Rain showers through 9 p.m. Then we are talking about this mixing with a little bit of snow, non-accumulating snow after 9 o'clock. But between 3 to 7 a.m. on our Wednesday here, we are looking for a burst of, let's say, light and steady snow across much of the area, and that's when we'll see our accumulating snow. We have seen no accumulating snow so far in South Jersey. That is less than Atlanta. That is less than Memphis. That is much less than Lubbock, Texas, and less than Oklahoma City as well. So there are places to our south that have seen snow, even much more snow than we have. We could change it a little bit tonight, but we're still going to fall behind, especially Lubbock and Oklahoma City here. Let's take a look at our futurecast here in South Jersey. This is 8 o'clock for tonight. Temperatures above freezing here in the mid to upper 30s. Couple of rain showers around it. Rain will continue as we go into the evening hours. Now, we're going to start to see some of these pinks get into our futurecast here as we go overnight. This is 3 o'clock here. We start to see a little bit in Bridgeton where temperatures are 33. Hamilton, if you're precipitating, you would see a little bit of mix of snow. But then it comes a burst of snow around 5 o'clock, and you even see some of these darker blues. That's some moderately heavy snow. That's ½ inch to 1 inch per hour rates falling around 5 a.m. Temperatures, though, are marginal. They're around 32 degrees. I don't anticipate this to stick to the roads, but this will continue. As we go into 6:30 here, we see still some snow across the area right during your commute. I think it's gone by about 7 o'clock, and then by 9:30, we're drying out everywhere here at least. Temperatures still around 32 degrees, so some slick spots for your morning commute, but I don't think this is a high-impact event by any stretch. This is relatively minor. In fact, if we've already seen snow this winter, I wouldn't even say that much about it here. We go into the day, temperatures stay in the 30s for the most part here. We'll see a good amount of sunshine to end our Wednesday. Here's our snowfall forecast. So we're talking about coatings, scattered coatings up to 1 inch on colder and grassy surfaces in an EHT, Atlantic City, Eagleswood, and Vineland here. These areas has that perfect combination of temperatures, maybe at 32 or 33, along with some of those heavier returns we just saw in the futurecast. Everywhere else, we're talking about Hamilton, Seaside Heights, Cape May, slushy coatings at best here across the area. So a minor snow event for us here. When we take a look at our winter toolkit, let's get into the shed and show you what we could need here as we go into tonight. Pretty much, I think you'll just need the umbrella here because a lot of this that's stickings on the grass won't need the leaf blower and won't need a push broom for that. So the umbrella it is. Then, as we go into the later part of the week, these are our temperatures about a mile high. Not all that much in the grand scheme of things. You see that cold hiding behind our banner here. Temperatures 36 in EHT Thursday at 7 o'clock. Watch what happens as we go into Friday, though. We go into the morning hours, 31 degrees, and then we'll stay about that during the day, stay around freezing, a well below average day as the core of the cold air gets into northern Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine. They'll have wind chill warnings over there. We will have strong winds for us as well. Wind chills in the teens during the day. Let's take a look at what happens as we go into the night. Temperatures continue to fall here. We'll bottom out, let's say, only around 10 as we go into our Saturday morning. Wind chills below 0. And then as we go into our Saturday afternoon, highs only in the low 20s. So it's going to be much like our Christmas weekend as we go into our first full weekend of February here. Thing is, by Sunday, we're warming up quite nicely here. We should be about seasonable again here. So let's take a look at what we have going on for tonight. We'll give you your hourly forecast here. Rain and snow showers begin around 11 o'clock here. It's going to be, snow that doesn't accumulate at least until the early morning hours. That's when that steadier snow's around. Temperatures are closer to 32. And yes, we could accumulate. Then we take a look at what we have as we go into your Wednesday. So we're going to be dry for much of the day. After about 7 o'clock, that snow is out of here. Highs around 40 degrees with a northerly wind. And then we'll take a look at our inland 7-day forecast for you. Groundhog Day on Thursday. Will the groundhog see its shadow in Pennsylvania? Most likely not, according to the forecast, but we'll see what Puxatawny Phil has to say. See if we have 6 more weeks of winter. 31 on Friday, well below average here. 22 on Saturday, 20 degrees below average. That will be our coldest day since Christmas or Christmas Eve. A couple of rain showers on Sunday as we get just clipped with a coastal storm. We'll take you into our shore 7-day. You see the milder air coming back as we go into the early part of next week. And it looks like February as a whole is going to remain mild.